this beautiful ocean, this massive mansion that we had rented while we were there. And I had to think to myself, like, what do I find meaningful? What moves me? And when I say moves me, I mean calls me to take action. What is a cause that I am willing to suffer for? And for me, it's helping younger me out, because I know how much pain I was in. But a portion of that pain was because I had other people in my ear telling me there was something wrong with me for the pain I experienced, that there was something wrong with the path. And so they would sow these seeds of doubt and uncertainty into me. And then that made the path so much more painful, because the whole time I was wondering, like, I for sure know I'm going through the suffering, but I don't know if I'm doing it for the right reason. And so I think that if you provide for your family, like, you've won. And most people, like, if we're really being real, think back to the last major life change that you have. Once it's stabilized, you're probably close to about as happy as you are now. And I'll make a prediction. After your next major life change, you'll have a short period of improved subjective well-being, and then you'll return to baseline. And so, like, if we assume these things to be true, and our subjective well-being, how we rate ourselves, how we feel day to day is about the same pretty much no matter what, then that steady state becomes our existence. And so that's the $10. That's the fixed cost of living. But we can change the reward. We can change what we do it for, or for whom we do it. And I think that's what got me riled up enough to make this video. Like, there's nothing wrong with you if you are pursuing something for the purpose of something that you find meaningful, independent of how hard it is. To make this real for some of you guys who are going through it right now, when I was sleeping on my gym floor, I say that in one sentence: I was sleeping on my gym floor. But what the sentence fails to compress is that, like, that's a turf floor that I used to get rashes on because it was like covered in sweat and I didn't clean it that often. And when I was sleeping there, I was barely sleeping because it was underneath of a parking garage and it had these metal dividers and it was a concrete box. And so these cars would drive over it at all hours of the night, usually like kids around my age, because I was 22, driving there who were college kids or just out of college, partying on the roof. And so I could hear these cars, they would like, and it would like wake me up. Like, and I would, do the billing until, sometimes 11 o'clock at night. And then I would have like this adrenaline and this sweat sleep that I'd go through because there was no AC in the gym because it was in California. And my first session would be 5. People would get there at 4:30, so I'd open the gym at 4:15. And the thing is you can hear that, and I remember like